This video is a two-part series. It will consist of the full assembly of the Velotric Discover 1, which is this video you're watching right now. And the next one will be my full first impressions of the Discover 1. Please stay tuned as the next video will be posted tomorrow. Bike to unbox. This one is by Velotric. Velotricbike.com is their website. This is the Discover 1. A lot of people have reviewed this bike. Most of them have gotten the mango color, which is the yellow one. And I really like that one, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to get something a little bit different. This is the high step version. You'll see that once we get it all put together. But we're going to go ahead and unbox this and get everything ready to go. Now there's a lot of newbies, new e-bikers that are getting this bike. So please make sure you watch the full video for the full instructions on how to assemble this so you don't miss anything, like the fork situation that we had. We definitely want to make sure those are tight and there's no play. Alright, let's go through the tools that comes with the Velotric. So here's your quick start guide. This just tells you step by step on how to install everything. I don't need this, but you might. And we'll go through all of this today. You can watch me assemble it. And then what else do we got in here? We have our kickstand, which I've never had to install before. Usually they always have these installed on bikes, so that's interesting. A nice bag, nice thick bag, better than those cheap ones you usually get. Looks like we got a universal screwdriver. We got a wrench probably for the pedals, and then some Allen keys. I'll use my own tools, but they do provide you everything you need to put the bike together. Here's the screen. Also something you normally don't have to install, but there it is, because they don't want it to get damaged in shipping. Usually those are pre-installed. Some wire management in the box, pedals. Here's your charger, all your reflectors, your front headlight. Sometimes this is installed by the factory. Most of the time it's not. But I've never had a bike that came without the screen installed and without the kickstand installed. Here's a bell, and this looks like hardware, and this looks like it might be covering up a wheel nut. And we got the quick release gear. We'll need that. Is this a 2 or 3 amp charger? 3 amp charger, nice. So they include a 3 amp fast charger, which is going to be better than your standard 2 amp charger. Faster is better for charging. First thing, we'll get this. We should probably install the kickstand first, so I have a place to prop up the bike when I get it all put together. Get the wheel off. Fender. I also think I'm one of the first ones to get the bike with the black tires instead of the brown wall tires that they have. There's the front wheel. Set that to the side for right now. There's where the kickstand goes. Okay, well, let me rotate this around. Bet you that's where that cap goes that we got over there. For the sake of time, I'm not going to scratch all that off. That one on there. Interesting. The battery got scratched up. A little bit of damage. There we go. Slip that kickstand down. Pretty simple. You have two springs, two cone-shaped springs, and a nut on this end and a lever on this end. I always install the lever on the opposite side of the disc brake. Doesn't really matter which way you do it, but when you take it apart, leave this cone-shaped, the smaller end facing towards the other opposite side, and then the smaller end here, and like so. So then you just slide that in there, and then you put your cone like this, and your nut, so like that. And this just allows you to easily take this apart whenever you need to transport or for storage. And this should be done by hand. Okay, there you go. Simple as that. Next, lots of people have been installing these wrong. Some people have been installing them like this on purpose. But your stem here needs to be pointing the opposite direction. So we'll loosen this, flip it around, and then tighten it back up. Actually, we might loosen these two. I like the customization here. Alright, let's, I think it'll be this actually that we loosen. Huh. There we have this one loosened. Alright. And then what you want to do is stand up here with your tire in between your legs. You want this to be even with the fork, so of course you can always adjust this after the fact, but that looks pretty good. For now. Once we get everything assembled, we can definitely get this all straight. Alright, now it doesn't move. I want to see why this is loose. And obviously this is not doing anything. So we're going to need to probably remove this whole thing, because it should not be moving. There should be no play in there. And we're going to take this whole thing off. I'm trying to think I need this. Look at that. That's not right at all. Interesting. Alright, let's tighten this up. Yeah, that's what it was. It's this that wasn't tight. Alright, check that whenever you're assembling. If you feel any looseness down there, make sure this is tight. You should not have any play whatsoever in your forks. So this top cap that goes down to the whatever that thing's called, fork thingy, technical terms. These are straight. A little scary. Thought there was something wrong. Okay. We'll stick the handlebars on next. Then we'll do the fender. That's the end pedals, and that's usually about it. Now I'll take all this stuff off. Just install this and then get all your bolts in there, and then we'll line it up. And you basically just line your target with these 4 lines, crosshairs, and then that's pretty much it. That. So you see your target here, just line it up with those crosshairs on the plate. You really only have to get one tight to get it good. Looks like we're good. Just get that right in the middle. Still want to be able to move this, so make this a little looser. Okay, good enough. Okay, then you just go green to green and blue to blue. And I'm sure that's what that little piece of cable management is for. It's for these 2 cables right here. Now we install the front fender. This just slides like this. So you take it around and you, this actually has all the hardware on the bike, so that's good. So you just do that, and then you have a bolt up here and some down here. Alright, so first you want to put your light here and then take your bolt and go through the fender. You would think it would be the other way around, but it's not, because you need to slide your fender up and down for adjustments. So if you need your fender to go all the way up, there you go. You can't do that when it's installed in front of the headlight. So let's move that up and tighten it down. We're almost done. Home stretch. Pedals are last. Well, it says left here and left here on the pedal. A lot of the times it's not like that and you kind of gotta guess, but lefty is tighty on this one, so you go left to tighten it. I'm gonna peel the stickers off real quick. Okay, there's that. That. And the right is righty-tighty. Yeah, you want to get it started by hand so you don't cross thread your pedals. If you do that, you're in trouble. You have to replace your crank. Or at least your crank arm. We got everything installed. Don't think we're missing anything. I think we're ready to hit the road.